I've got an amazing video to show you. This 12-year-old kid in Massachusetts, he went to school with a shirt that said, "There are only two genders." They kicked him out of school. Watch this kid's speech to the school board. People are fighting back. I want you to watch a very brave 12-year-old kid, okay, named Liam Morrison. Look at this video that he went before the Middleborough, Massachusetts School Board. This is stunning. Watch his.
Hello. Good evening. My name is Liam Morrison. I live at 519 Wareham Street. I'm in the 7th, 10th grade at Nichols Middle School. I appreciate the opportunity to speak to you today. I never thought that the shirt I wore to school on March 21st would lead me to speak with you today. On that Tuesday morning, I was taken out of gym class to sit down with two adults for what turned out to be a very uncomfortable talk. I was told that people were complaining about the words on my shirt, that my shirt was making some students feel unsafe. Yes, words on a shirt made people feel unsafe. They told me that I wasn't in trouble, but it sure felt like I was. I was told that I would need to remove my shirt before I could return to class. When I nicely told them that I didn't want to do that, they called my father. Thankfully, my dad supported my decisions and came to pick me up. What did my shirt say? 5 simple words. There are only two genders. Nothing harmful, nothing threatening, just a statement I believe to be a fact. I have been told that my shirt was targeting a protected class. Who is this protected class? Are their feelings more important than my rights? I don't complain when I see pride flags and diversity posters hung throughout the school. Do you know why? Because others have a right to their beliefs just as I do. Not one person, staff, or student told me that they were bothered by what I was wearing. Actually, just the opposite. Several kids told me that they supported my actions and that they wanted one too. I was told that the shirt was a disruption to learning. No one got up and stormed out of class. No one burst into tears. I'm sure I would have noticed if they had. I experience disruptions to my learning every day. Kids acting out in class are a disruption, yet nothing is done. Why do the rules apply to one, yet not another? I feel like these adults were telling me that it wasn't okay for me to have an opposing view. Their arguments were weak, in my opinion. I didn't go to school that day to hurt feelings or cause trouble. I have learned a lot from this experience. I learned that a lot of other students share my view. I learned that adults don't always do the right thing or make the right decisions. I know that I have a right to wear a shirt with those 5 words. Even at 12 years old, I have my own political opinions, and I have a right to express those opinions. Even at school, this right is called the First Amendment to the Constitution. My hope.
Do you love this kid?
You know what? I put a comment on the feed here, Barry, and I said this young man has more sense than 100% of the liberals. I mean, really.
He's a 12-year-old kid.
Yeah.
The microphone is a foot over his head, Will.
Yeah. And he has more sense. And you know what? I saw that video the other day. And you know what, Barry? He wasn't forcing anyone to do anything. But you know what's really interesting? When they go in the schools with the sodomy T-shirts, the sodomy flags, the sodomy posters, they celebrate all of that. And if someone complains about them pushing sodomy onto them, they say, "Oh, you're being hateful. You're being hateful." But he goes in there and says factual information. Yeah, there's only two. And it's a true statement. There's only two, regardless of someone's feelings about it. There are only two. He's being hateful because he's telling the truth.
They yanked him out of school.
Yeah, they yank him out of school because he's telling the truth. School is supposed to be about factual information. They're supposed to leave all of that other stupid stuff for the play. They're supposed to do it on stage. They're not supposed to do it in the real world. They said if you want to be on the the acting committee, then join the play. Put that stuff in the play. People can pretend, but they don't want to do that. They want to indoctrinate children, and I've said this multiple times. They want children our age when they become our age to believe that all of this stuff has been always here.